Welcome on back, everybody. WildeWilly here for the next episode of our walkthrough. A little bit of a change of plans from the last episode. I was looking through the Somber Stone situation, and I want to go grab our Somber 3 and 4 and another Golden Seed because I'm sitting on 3 of them. I think 4 would get me another level upgrade. Let's just hop on off over here. I don't really need that race right now. I'm gonna hop down this Spirit Spring over here. And we're gonna swing around to the right. And there should be the infamous dead dude in a chair, and he's gonna give us our Somber 3. And then we're gonna swing around underneath where we crossed over to get to the church after we got Horcrux Stomp. Over tucked off in the woods is yet another dead dude in a chair, and he's going to give us our Somber 4. And then we're going to ride up the ravine, and there should be another Golden Seed we can grab. And there's a Grace that I can grab that's on the way. That's just up on the flesh, yep. Warrior Manor's up there. And this is like the ravine to the, cliffside dungeon that gets you up into the other way to get to Aldous. There's the shiny, there's our dude with our Somber 4. So we got that. 3 is good. There's my Grace. And I have 6 smithing stone 1s. Probably just going to upgrade the Morning Star to +3. For when I go and tackle Grail, so it goes just a little bit faster. Like I said, normally I would have like a +8 Morning Star. But I feel like my stats are a little better starting as a samurai. More strength, more dex. I mean, you just get more raw weapon damage when the weapon's upgraded. But for bleed and frost proc, that should not matter at all. And unfortunately for me, the Golden Seed is all the way down here at the end. And I'm going to aggro these guys. I'm going to have to rest with the Grace. In order to be able to work out. There's a smithing 5 I can grab. Something over there was getting hit. Saw something taking damage. Alright. Hope I just rested again. Alright, so let's do the Flask. Got a Flask upgrade. Now let's go see Kawe like we talked about. I want to get the finger snap emote. I want to buy the crafting kit so I can make my sleep pots. I need 1,200 runes. I have none, so I gotta pop something. Grab this because why not? It's just a single smithing 1. Not gonna help me at all.
You're a tonic, but I can also see that you're not. Then why not perch? I am Kyle.
Alright, Howling in the Mistwood.
I suppose he. Next time you don't fret. I just have an inkling.
We're gonna snap, and now I can sell him one of these. And now I can purchase my 3 crackpot and my crafting kit. Alright, so we're good there.
Goodbye.
Let's see if I can upgrade. Can I upgrade here? I can. Alright, so probably going to need about 700, so let's pop one of the ones that's worth 800. We can just do this right here. That's too much. Number, we'll do 2 of those. Oops. And I'm just gonna do the Morning Star. Because I do want a strike weapon at some point. And I'm familiar. Let's just make sure we can put a Hoarfrost Stomp on it now. And then I will be ready to take on Grail. So let me go over here. Get rid of Bow. Oop. And then we want to find Finger Snap. There it is. So now we got that on. So let's... Oh, I wanted to pull up my map. Let's go back to the Mistwood, make it morning, and get Blythe. I want to go to my Wondrous Physics to get rid of that and put in my Dex. Alright, so let's go get Blythe, and then I'm going to switch to the Morning Star because I'll have Hoarfrost Stomp. Because I'm not planning on doing a lot of work in this fight. I'm going to make Blythe do it all. Gonna like hop in there, throw out some Hoarfrost Stomps, and just not die. Is the plan. Swing around back over here to where he drops down. Alright, now we can do this.
Carly sent you, did he? The name's Blood. He fled, so come tell me if I can offer you. Darrow and in need of a...
Okay. So let's go over here. And I know I'm giving up some reach on the Uchi for the Morning Star, but it's just a question of familiarity. I want to be trying something new in a new fight. Alright, so let's go get a weapon. Summon up Blythe. And I am going to go ahead and put on my one boiled prawn. Now's a good time to use it.
True justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Alright, so I'm going to buff up. Take that. I'm going to go all healing flasks. Pull him in and let Wilde do his thing because he's going to aggro to me and I don't want that. See if we can get some frost on him. Bloodhound Fang is mine, and Blythe is going to give me a Somber too, which I think I was missing. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go run and grab the 6. Where's he at? There it is.
I have to work for it, but I won't say I'm not.
All right, Somber 2, thank you so much. Put Back to the Uchi. 1817, not too far off. And I'm just going to be dumping points into vigor and endurance before we go and fight, go through Stormvale and fight Margit and Godric. I don't have the faith for you to do anything, but I don't need it yet. But yeah, I do want to get 12 faith. I could probably skip the arcane, because honestly in that one run I did not even... I put it on the Mimic. I was hoping the Mimic would use the Ice Breath, but I did not confirm in that battle. I feel like I've seen him do it before on other runs, so let's just think if there's anything else I want to do. I will do that later. I want to grab a Grave Glovelord 1 and 2, or 2 and 3 rather. I can go grab the 1. So let's do that. I'm just going to run into a catacomb. It's like literally, you go down, you go straight ahead, you avoid the little trap room, and turn right, and it's like ground loop. It's right over there. It'll be like a wandering noble with a torch, hiding away. That guy, right over there. More mushrooms. Come on. And grab the Grace because it's right in front of me. Not planning on coming back there though. That's a trap room. That's a prattling fate. And I'm like, go through dungeons, don't remember what it is. I'm like, oh, there's loot, and I pick it up, and I'm disappointed every time. Don't like them, don't use them. Shouldn't be considered loot. Just leave it on the ground. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's go back to the round table and see if Roderica's there. Because I can't use my Grave Glovelords if I don't have a Spirit Tuner. And she's there, which is good. That means I can go back and get her Golden Seed from the Stormhill Shack. Still looking for my purpose. And we can go talk to Hugh. Tell him about the girl.
I took you no matter lay out your arm. The girly boy, she's crestful. She has it. I saw another eye.
Alright, do I have any runes? I do. Let's see if we can. Well, that's not funny. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. See if I can just strengthen this up a little bit more. Alright, so I need 2,000 to get it to 5, and we don't have our 6 yet. So let's see what I got. Got one of those. Alright, so that's plus 5, and then I need 2,300 when I come back. Okay. So, let's go to Stormhill Shack. Gonna grab her Golden Seed. Okay. Alright, what else can we do? Now we have both halves of the Dectus Medallion, so we can take the lift up to Altus. There's more Golden Seeds I can grab up here. And Sacred Tears. Let's do that. Come on, skip the other half. Raya should be out here. We want to grab the Grace first. There she is. I'll come back. There's a loop around Volcano Manor through like Mount Gelmir that I usually do. I'm trying to think what I get out of it. I know it just kind of loops me around. There's like there's a golden seed. There are a couple golden seeds that I can grab. And there's a stone sword key. There's another graveyard. There's the pulley crossbow. I mean, long story short, it loops us all the way around to pick up the Somber 6 and not have to run through that one section where the virgin abductors are and like run up the ladder. Not sure if it's worth it, but I mean, if I'm just sprinting through, normally I would be grabbing stuff along the way, but I don't need to do that. I just run straight through. Let's do that. So normally I would run up here to the Wyndham Catacombs just to have that site of grace. I wanted to come back and, you know, it's level up any basic spirit summons, because that's where you get the Grave Glovewort Bellbearing 1, which lets you do 1, 2, 3. And then there's a Smith and 5. And then our Grace is right over there. Definitely don't want to get hit by that. And then I would run down the hill, grab that Smith and 5, and then come over here and light the Grace. Go a little faster. Oh jeez, okay. Might have wanted to rest there. So the golden seed should be right along our path. Why have you not despawned? There we go. I was gonna say, like, you are maintaining aggro way too long. I feel like that was something useful. Yep, another Smith and 5. Let's get a Rain Undead for shambling corpses. Thank you for breaking that open for me. And I know that's crap. That's herba. I grab it all the time. I'm not doing it. And that's a good hit. Stay over to the right. Alright. Forgot where you are. What are you? You're on the way. Elden Ring 6. Okay, that was worth it. The Grace. Grace would die. There's a very low but not zero chance that I'll get killed running through here. Swinging around behind that dead tree over there for a stone sword key. Plus it lets us bypass. Okay. Lets us bypass all the stuff that's out there fighting. That'll then want to kill us. And then we can swing around the magma worm. Could be a graveyard that we can loot. Except for this one. I can just pick it up. grace is decent. I want to say the rest of these aren't all that great, and that's it. Alright, so just gonna ride through here. Don't need any of this. I'll chop in my root there. Alright, I will grab this grace though. Past the demi-human sheep. Into the village. Hermit village. And I'm just gonna run past everything. We'll run past the grace. Don't even need Comet Azure. Normally I grab that too. That other grace is close enough. If I ever want to come back here. Past the wolves. Then I can drop down here. Blood. I'm going to grab the grace. Loot the graveyard. And grab our Somber 6. Okay, and with that, he's in aggro, so we're good. And this, just to tie it all together, that's where it would have come up if I ran past the Virgin Injectors. Just bypassed all of that. Gonna head back to my grace. More golden seeds I can grab. Heading over here. And the map fragment. So I'm going to grab the 2 golden seeds on the way kind of to the ruined bridge over to Windmill Village where the teleporter is. There's one on the way. So I'm going to grab the grace here for when we come back to go into the city. And then there's one up the road. We'll grab the map fragment. See the golden seed over there. Here's my grace. Isn't letting me hop off my horse for whatever reason. Good. Alright, now I've got that one. Grab my map. across. And normally, like, I would be naked or, you know, like bikini loincloth still because I was a wretch. This is typically where I get my first armor set. Is up over there. And actually, I mean, there's one thing I want to grab from over there, which would be useful on our way. The Navy hood. There's this 1 point of mine, which is worth it. So I'm going to get all that stuff. This is normally what I put on clothes, and I love the Twin Knights sword, the twin blades. We're going to run over here. Windmill Village. I'm going to grab the Grace there, then run down. There's a golden seed I can get. I think I'll grab the icon shield. Trying to determine whether this fits in the category of on the way. Let me see if I can pull up a map. And if it's on my map. Alright, so I want to head right over here to the Grace, because then I can grab the Sacred Tear from there and be set up later to go get, go fight Eleonora. So let's do that. Poison grease or whatever up there, I always grab that. Never use it, always grab it. So let's just see if I can get down through here without getting burned by any worm faces running to this Grace. Normally I swing out south to grab the icon shield. And then I run down to the Altus Tunnel. Ooh, that might be a little bit too much of a drop. Alright, so we're good. Avoid him. Alright, cool. That worked. Let's grab this. And we're headed south so I can ride right through my mark. We'll get over to the church. I'm just going to run in and grab the Sacred Tear and warp out. And I think that's where we're going to wrap up this episode, because I'm at 28 minutes. Try to keep them 30 minutes, otherwise they're just too long. Need a break. Me running around and just running my mouth. Alright, NPC dude might spawn in here. Yeah. Whatever, I'm just leaving. Alright, I might have to ride away for a bit. Get him to despawn. Alright, I should be good now. And then I think we're gonna pick it back up over here. And head up through the doors past the tree sentinels to grab the other map fragment right outside of Lindell and grab some more golden seeds and sacred tears. Let's hop on over there, and as soon as we spawn in, I will wrap up and we'll see you in the next episode.